EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the Carolina sideline, it's their head coach Dave Canales. His team coming in off their first loss of the season back in Week 3. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Foxborough. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Carolina.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Little play action with Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Right's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the #3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Nice run on first down, leaves them with 2nd and a yard. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Derek Brown.
3rd down and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have it up for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep, and that is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Here's May again. Flush to his right. He'll take off again.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll go again here with, and that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. We'll go play action with May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Portegales for the Patriot field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get going with their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Carolina.
To throw, Young. And that ball incomplete. To try again, it's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That's caught! And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They'll come up here first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. To throw on first down is May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
May to the air once more. That one taken in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We get on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2024. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
Another ETN in the NFL. It's rookie Trevor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots 37-yard line.
On play action, Young. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
15 yards through the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Carolina.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
1st down, Panthers.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. To throw is Young. He'll try and get there, and he's in! Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots.
They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Now May. He takes off. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
17-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. He'll step up and run.
Gain of 6.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To throw is May. He'll run again. And he'll take this one in. Great May. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what wanted to do in the air. Great, that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
The motion man is Sanders. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. From the gun, it's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 15 yards to go.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Here's Young to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll toss right side to Stevenson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. It's going to be third. They need 1. On third and a yard, here's May. That's caught by Bourne. And he is out of bounds. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run Stevenson, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes second and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
That's good for a Patriot.
To throw now, May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
New England going to take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And the tackle is made at about the 6. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here now, second down and goal. May to throw again. For the end zone, but it's batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal. That's going to be hooking up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Young to throw on first and 10. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team. Mike Tirico, and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
We'll go play action with May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And we'll get a whistle stoppage. An injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Airing one out for Bourne. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
The Panthers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Young to set up the screen here to Hubbard. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And no return on this one. Fair catch, signal for, and takes. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Alligator running left. It is Stevenson. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the gun, it's Young. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. There's a handoff to Hubbard. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Panther first down.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll go again with Hubbard. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A 2nd down throw for Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
The motion man is Sanders. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Moving to his right. And he will score! Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Panthers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. off the play fake. It's May. Looks wide. Get this one complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, here's May. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Patriots.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
Down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Throwing on third down is May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Look at play action with Young. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Panther first down.
They motion a receiver right. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
Here's Young to throw. A man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. Powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal. Etienne is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now right to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Patriots 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 31, here is second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Big play coming up. This is third down. He's got Douglas going deep. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards. And the Panther first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
In trouble, and down he goes. Milton Williams gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Man in motion, heading right. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So here is Matthew Wright on now in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
We'll go play action with May. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Patriots ready for the punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And a Panther 1st down.
Here's Young. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 42
A
yards on
big
the play.
one here in the 4th quarter.
Carolina.
42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 11-yard line.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Right adds the extra point. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. This one gonna be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Stevenson brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Woo. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throw again is May. Throw on the run is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Patriots.
Here's May again. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Hunt Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Young hands it to Hubbard. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the give, it's Hubbard. There he goes. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.